Good morning. Welcome to your Morning Minute with Frost Whimsy Events. My name is Tracy, and we're discussing your roadmap to the altar. And we're still on budgeting. But this particular topic within budgeting is gifted services. And I wanted to dive in a little bit more onto gifted services. Number one is your hobbyist. The hobbyist that wants to give you a service. And again, when you go into conversations with someone that wants to give you a gifted service of their personal talents, is just knowing and being on the same page with their skill level, understanding their skill level, seeing photographs if it's of, say, for example, the cake, or photography, looking at their portfolio to see if it meets your same expectations, style, mood, all of those things. And again, you need to go back to your priority list. Where in the priority list is that particular service? And is it something that you are willing, if it's not so perfect, that you're going to be cool with, that you're going to be okay with? And also is having your, within those discussions, plan Bs with a gifted service. Or maybe they may even decide it's not a complete free service. Maybe they want to give you a huge discount. Maybe they do videography and their package normally is $4,000, but they're going to give it to you for $2,000. That's a great deal, especially if they're incredibly fabulous at what they do. Is take advantage of that as well, because they didn't have to give you that discount. Don't feel that everyone should always give you something for free. I have given several services away before to friends and family. I've gifted wedding cakes, day of decorating, planning, and a lot of my time I have given up as gifts. And that's just during that time and season that I felt that that person needed to be blessed, and I was able to do that. But not everyone can do that all the time. It really depends on what's going on in their lives personally, if they're able to gift you something completely for free versus something just discounted. Also, something else to think about, there are some family that members or friends that want to pay for something for you, but it has strings attached. Make sure before saying yes, you understand the restrictions or the strings attached. And what that means is there was someone, a bride that I was talking with another family member, that a family member was paying for a majority of the wedding. She just had the money and wanted to bless this bride. But this individual wanted to have her specific colors, her specific style. And so it wasn't the bride's wedding after all. It was that individual bringing their vision to life and not the bride's. And that happens. Sometimes that even happens with parents. I know not every parents handle the wedding planning like I do, or like I did for my son. When we gave them, we had a set amount that we gave them. And he's like, that's it. That's it. And we gave suggestions on some things that we thought would work best for their vision, but it was never my vision. It was never what I wanted. And at the end of the day, it was their money to spend. We were giving it to them, but it was their wedding, not my day. But not everyone works that way. You know, some people are like, here's the money, but I want you to do what I want you to do with it because it's my money. So you have to understand, going into that kind of situation, when you accept that and knowing what you're getting from that with those strings. And are you willing to go along with it for the sake of they're paying for it? It's completely up to you. It's 100% completely up to you and your future spouse on what you're willing to negotiate, and then what you really aren't. And then also something else, friends may want to pay for something small. Maybe your best friend's mom wants to pay for your wedding bill, or toasting glasses, or something small like that. Maybe a family member just wants to contribute to the wedding instead of buying you a gift like a toaster or something. And so they might want to contribute a little bit of money towards a balance of a particular service that you're under contract for. I've seen that happen as well. So my biggest takeaway from, for example, if they're paying for a complete service, one thing I would say, for example, say your parents are paying for photography. They are paying for photography. Their name needs to be the signature on that contract because they're the ones paying. If they give you the money and you just prefer doing it that way, you can go sign that contract. But keep in mind, if they end up only paying for half, who has to pay the rest? You do. And that's okay, but know what you're getting into. You know your family. You know what you're getting into. And things just don't change just because you're getting married. So, that's it. I don't know if I like this. I might need to redo this.